everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello. I don't usually do videos like this, but if you are new here, then I'm definitely getting stuck into doing videos exactly like this. I love paranormal related videos and content and movies and TV shows, etc. What I don't love, well, it's not so bad, but what I don't love, however, is when something is evil and possibly endangering a household. That's obviously where the line of fun is drawn. Anyway, so I do have to relatively keep the noise down. My sister is asleep, but everyone else had just been my parents. My brother moved out. And my cat is coming back in my room. Hi. So cats are known for warding off spirits. I'm also sorry for a little bit lopsided. If I kind of see like in the mirror, my camera, she's a little bit off center, but I'm sorry if I am. So everyone's pretty much gone to bed. I didn't intentionally want to make this a 3 AM video, but I was just waiting forever for my dad to go to bed. Anyway, so about 5 AM Saturday morning, which is technically was yesterday. Technically today is Sunday, hence why it's 3 in the morning. 5 AM. I got up because I finally got the motivation to post my turning my sister into me video. When I got into my sister's room, because I usually edit on her computer using her hard drive, which now I finally got my own hard drive, so eventually I will investigate my own laptop. When I went into her room, to my surprise, she was awake and she was asking me if I happened to have been sitting in my chair that I'm sitting on right now. Technically it's a hairdressing chair, but I obviously use it just to sit on, do my makeup, my hair, talk to you guys, whatever the case is. This chair, she was asking me if I happened to have been sitting in it for a while. I said no, I've been laying in bed listening to music. And she said that she swore she could hear like so obviously no doubt you heard that. My sister could faintly hear that and she thought that maybe I was just sitting it and sort of swaying about doing whatever I was doing, and I said nope, been laying in bed listening to music, listening to my favourite tracks like you do when you listen to music. And I said that I have not been sitting in this chair at all. Just that she swore she heard these noises. Now I sort of did hear them as well, but I first thought that just my cat was fumbling around. Right now he's sitting on the edge of my beauty desk. He was grooming himself now, but I thought it was just him cutting across my furniture, because where my bed is, there was a bedside table, a little small brown one, then my beauty desk, and obviously my chair, as you can obviously see my purple desk. So I just thought it was him cutting across the furniture, as he always does, or he'll cut across my bed. So listening to music, I was just basically using this light source, my screen light source, just to shine the light across my desk, and I couldn't see my cat anywhere, so I figured maybe he just, he's not a very quiet cat, which is ironic considering cats are quiet, but it wasn't him. So I just figured maybe I was just hearing things. Definitely wasn't the house settling, because the chair is not part of the house. So as I said, when I got into my sister's room to finally having motivation to post my video, she asked me if I was sitting in my chair, my filming chair if you will. I said nope, not me. And then she said she swore she heard the sound, lots of rattling or grinding sounds of my chair moving. And I said I apparently heard it too, but I didn't think too much of it. So I then got the urge to go and pee, so I went and peed, and I said to my sister, and she said to me that she'll probably listen out again to see if it does it again. And when I got back into her room, she said that no further noise was heard. So right now she is asleep, so she can't really vouch for the story that I'm telling, but I just figured I'd share it. And I don't have any weird vibes sitting on this chair. So I was laying on my mattress before. When I got the idea to make this video, I was sort of just rolling around, listening to see if maybe it was me rolling around in my bed. Even though during the time of the noises, I was listening to music, so I was laying pretty still, but I was rolling around my bed anyway, and that had more of a crumbling noise that mattresses make. This obviously has more of a grinding noise. I'll do it again. My cat's looking at me like you had nothing better to do. So as that noise there, I will sit on my bed in just a moment so that you can hear the difference of the noises. So in fact, let's just do that now. Okay, so hopefully I'm in a good enough amount of focus. Sorry if I also look like I'm technically upside down. I'm not. Okay, so I'm basically just going to roll around. So you can hear, my pants are falling down, so you can definitely hear my bed rattling a little bit. Obviously not the same noise as my chair. My sister swears that she heard my chair grinding, making its noise a bit, but I'll continue rolling around because I'm talking. It's hard to hear through talking, so I'll roll around again. Sorry about extremely awkward camera motions. I know it's not really helping. But I gather you can hear the crunching noises the bed is making. So now I'll return over to my desk. Okay, so sorry if angles were awkward and you know, camera motions. Obviously my arms on a tripod, I won't have a solid grip, so hopefully nothing about that was annoying like the most with the camera. But you could hear the difference between my bed and my chair. My bed has more of a crumbling noise that most mattresses make. My chair has more of a grinding sound. So I'm going to show you what my chair looks like, though I'm sure maybe in past videos you have seen it, but I'm going to show you anyway. Okay, so I lowered my ring light a little bit. Let me just turn it up a bit. So this is my chair here. As you can see, a pretty basic Henderson chair. Don't mind the messy-ish floor. So let's just see. Yeah, my chair makes no noise on its own. When there's weight added to it, it does make that grinding sound. So it definitely would not have been my cat, because my cat sitting on my bedside table, I meant my cat sitting on my desk. He's not that heavy of a cat. He would not have been able to make the chair noises. Okay, so other than my sister, obviously no one else could have heard these noises. My parents are downstairs, my brother moved out, and my sister is across the hallway. She was awake at 5 AM and she heard the same grinding noises, and she thought that maybe I was sitting in my chair for a while doing whatever. I said nope, I have been laying in my bed. So like I did show the difference between the mattress noises, as weird as that sounds, and these chair noises. My sister was definitely very sure that she heard my chair moving around and she thought that it was me sitting in it, but it wasn't. So again, no weird vibes over here. I mean, my cat is in the room with me, so cats are known for warding off evil spirits and, you know, with cobwebs on them. It's cute to see everybody has his tongue poking out a little bit. Okay, this is Little Belle. Camera shy. So yeah, this is that video. This was meant to be more of a story time, a fluffy, funny-ish story time of my high school days again, but I felt like this one needed to be addressed a little bit faster. Not that I want to feed into the any significance of this chair noise, but I don't know. It's not that I want to ignite supernatural things to happen just for the sake of content, but as Hayley Reese puts it when she talks about it, it feels like she's getting it off her chest. You'll knock everything over, hold on. Also, yes, I do have a Brennan Taylor merch shirt. 80% of his merch has his name on it. Anyway, so thank you all for watching this video. There's nothing else more I can say about it other than I have no idea what could have possibly caused the chair grinding noises, because my mum's friend O, who I'm not going to mention her full name, I will disclose her. She performs Reiki, which is a spiritual healing, and she must have conducted a spiritual method to sending Mrs. Ferguson, basically a lady who I have seen twice around this house, as in ghostly seen, has sent her on her way back into the place where she belongs, obviously into the light, etc. So my mum was telling me that it could not be Mrs. Ferguson, Bob Ferguson's wife. She passed away many years ago when they were living here, but the cause of death is completely unknown. All we do know from neighbours' point of view is that there was a husband and wife living here who basically built this house. They were here when the house was also built. Wife then passed away, he moved out, then a man named James Dean had lived here, not the famous James Dean, but just James Dean. I'm only mentioning these people's names thoroughly because they are no longer alive. And then a gay artist, a female gay artist. I think her nickname was Ziggy, and her girlfriend. They stayed here as well, but then they moved out, and obviously that's when my family moved in. So O was saying, as in my mum's friend was saying, that as we were, you know, playing around with the house, you know, getting it to a bit more of a comfortable feel for us, apparently Mrs. Ferguson didn't necessarily appreciate that. You know, you wouldn't really appreciate someone just coming in, bombarding our home and turning it into their own, especially when the spirit hasn't yet moved on. But my mum said jokingly, tough. Anyway, so we are planning on moving out, but it's just taking a hell of a process. Americans have it so easy. They can just find a home they like, pack their shit up and then move. Australians, from what I've figured have so far, have had to completely clean up our house, and then try to look for something on the market and get to packing. We're taking absolutely forever. Anyway, so this concludes this video. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all for my future videos. Bye!